grade 2 for science. We are doing a workbook activity. So I want you to get your workbook out. Put it in front of you. And the first thing we always do, Minky Monkey and the date. 2 July 2020. And then you can draw a line. Do that quickly. I'll be right back. Alright, once you've done that, you can fold your page in half. Oopsie. Oh, I didn't. Then you make your Minky Monkeys. Now, what is going to happen here? The first one at the top right, mammals. And next to it on the other side, write the word reptiles. And then you draw a line underneath them again. So make sure that your book looks like mine. Pause the video. All right, and then I am going to start. You are allowed to write the answers or the animals that I'm going to read in a color. I'm going to use red. You can use different colors if you want. Please don't use a Monomy grade 2. You know how I feel about it because it's so thick. It doesn't really show quite nicely in the lines. So use a color pencil if you are going to write the names of the animals with color. Okay, the first animal that I have for you guys. Let me see if I can draw some pictures. That would be much fun. Much fun. That would be more fun. Okay, the first animal is this one. Let's do this and this. All right. This is a type of animal that has a snake. A snake has scales, it lays eggs, and it is cold-blooded. Now you, with your color pencil, go tell me, if you think that a snake is a mammal, then you write the word snake here. If you think that a snake is a reptile, which I'm going to spoil this one for you, it is, then you write the word snake underneath your reptile column. So your first one that you should have filled in is snake. A snake has scales, it lays eggs, and it is cold-blooded. That tells me that a snake is a reptile. Because mammals do not have scales, mammals are not cold-blooded, and most mammals do not lay eggs. Good. The next one. Let's see. This is a sheep. A sheep has wool it has wool on its body. It gives live birth to its babies. It feeds its babies milk. And it is warm-blooded. All of these characteristics about a sheep tell you what? That a sheep is a mammal or a reptile. I'm going to spoil this one for you as well. A sheep is a mammal because sheep give birth to live babies. It has fur or wool or hair, whatever you want to call it. Actually, it's wool. It gives milk to its babies. Remember that. Mammals give milk to their babies. And it gives live birth. I already said that. And it's warm-blooded, right? A sheep is warm-blooded. Good. Let's take a look at the next one. This is the one you've probably been hearing in almost all of the videos, and she's very annoying, so I'm very sorry. Cat. A cat. Is a cat a reptile or a mammal? Cats have fur. You know this. Cats give their babies milk. What does that tell us? Is a cat a mammal or a reptile? Write the word cat. Remember your Minky Monkeys. Write the word cat underneath mammal or reptile. If you think a mammal is a cat is a mammal, write the word cat. If you think a cat is a reptile, write the word cat on this side. Okay, the next one. Okay, this is a horrible picture, but okay. You guys get the idea. That is a tortoise. A tortoise. A tortoise has a hard shell, okay? It has a shell, but these parts of its body have like these have a very rough texture. They mostly eat plants. They lay eggs. What do all of these things tell you about a tortoise? Do those facts make it a mammal or a reptile? If it has rough skin, it lays eggs, and it eats mostly plants. That's not really, okay. Is a tortoise a mammal or is it a reptile? Write the word tortoise. I'm going to keep the word here so you can see how it's spelled. Pause and write this word underneath mammal or reptile. All right, next one. I don't know how I'm going to draw this. They have these cute little feet, but I can't do it. Their feet actually have these little bubbles on them, but okay. My word, Monique. Okay, that's meant to be a that's meant to be a gecko. A gecko. A gecko. Is a gecko a mammal or is a gecko a lizard? Let's think about what a gecko looks like. What do you guys think is on its skin? On its outer covering? What is on the outside of a gecko? Is it fur or is it scales? That should already tell you. Think to yourself, do geckos give birth to live gecko babies or do geckos lay eggs? Are geckos warm-blooded or are they cold-blooded? Remember, all of these mammals and reptiles have backbones. Remember your Minky Monkeys? So they are all vertebrates because they have backbones. So we can't use that to distinguish between the two because they both have that same characteristic. Now we are thinking of geckos. If you think gecko is a mammal, write it under mammals. Think about the animal. Think about the characteristics that you know that make mammals and reptiles different. Grade 2, if you think about that, and you see the animal in your brain and you think about all of the things that make it special, then you will know, okay, this is a mammal or this is a reptile. So gecko, if a gecko is a mammal, write it there. Going to keep it here so you can see how it's spelled. Oh no, wait, it's one of your words. No, you need to know how it's spelled. And if you think a gecko is a reptile, write it underneath the reptile column. Good, the next one. My word, they have this thing. I'm hoping you guys can figure out what it is that I'm trying to draw. What do their feet look like? I think it looks like that. Oh my word. That's a horrible picture. Okay. That is a crocodile. Crocodile. Curlica r or curlica o de il e. Crocodile. So think about what a crocodile looks like. Oh wait, they have these things on there, don't they? Think about what a crocodile looks like. If a crocodile looks and has the outer covering of something furry or scaly, or think about the things that make that animal special, Grade 2, and then you can know, okay, this is a mammal or this is a reptile. So a crocodile. If you think a crocodile, remember your Minky Monkeys, is a mammal, then write the word crocodile under the mammal column or in the mammal column. If you think a crocodile is a reptile, write crocodile under the reptile column, in the reptile column. Good. The next one. Grade 2, I didn't even tell you guys. I got 2 of these during this last lockdown period. I'm going to show you what they are now. A rabbit. I didn't even tell you guys yet. Oh my word, I'm so sorry. I got 2 rabbits, Grade 2. I will show them to you at some other... Maybe I'll show them to you after we've done this. I can quickly go into my garage and show you guys my rabbits. Okay, so a rabbit. Think about what is on its outer covering. If it has fur or whatever, then you know it's a mammal. If it has scales, then you know it's a reptile. So a rabbit gives live birth, feeds babies milk, it's warm-blooded, it has fur, I can tell you that now. So a rabbit, if you think a rabbit is a mammal, then you write it on the mammal side. If you think it's a reptile, you write the word rabbit on the reptile side. Good, and then the last animal we are going to deal with today. Let me just see how am I gonna... That is meant to be a lion. I think they have... Okay, a lion. A lion. Think about a lion. Does it have fur? Does it have scales? Does a lion lay eggs? Does it have live babies? Is it warm-blooded? Is it cold-blooded? All of these things must tell you whether it's a mammal or a reptile. So if you think a lion is a mammal, write it in your mammals column. If you think a lion is a reptile, write it down, the word lion, in the reptile column. Okay, good. And then when you are finished, we do what we always do. Please remember, draw your line and use a ruler. Okay, now I'm just going to carefully take this off so that I can go show you my bunnies. Let's see. I don't know if they are awake yet. There they are. Go to, those are my 2 new babies. They are my rabbits. The one here close to me, do you see that it has like a little grayish patch on its nose? The one that's looking at us. Hi, hey Beanie. This one's name is Bean. Let's actually quickly feed them. Let me show you. They are a bit scared. They're a bit jumpy still. So if they run, it's not the end of the world. Come. This is what I feed them for the moment. Actually, they have a lot of different food. They are spoiled rotten. Come, come, come. Come, Mama, too. Bean. This one is Bean, the one with a little bean on her nose. And then this one is Jelly. So their names are Jelly and Bean. Beanie. I just want to show you guys them from close, but they won't. Okay, wait. Here's a Bean. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to spoil it for you. These are mammals. Do you see the fur? The fur. They always fight about the same food, even though they both have their own. But they always want to eat the same thing. Here's a Jelly. I got them from the park actually. They were just running around in the park by themselves, and we caught them And we built them a little home here in my garage. During the day, I open my door and they run in my garden. They love digging in my garden. But yeah, these are my bunnies, my little babies. That one is still very scared. Beanie's more relaxed. Because if I touch, see, sorry guys. Okay, so you guys saw my bunny rabbits. Yeah, this was the last video of the day. You guys just have your handwriting and that you can do on your own. So, enjoy the rest of your day, grade 2. I miss you guys and I can't wait to see you.